Hi guys, good afternoon, morning, evening, whatever zone you are watching this video at. Uh, I am Estelita Pinto, ST for you, and I know all are at home, but I'm also hoping that all are safe, sound, and taking the necessary precaution. At the same time, I hope you guys are working out, but I know you guys are not working out, so I thought I should visit you virtually. And here I am bringing you a small set of workout that I want you to do. And each one after doing, send me a small portion of that video which you have done. I won't be able to speak and show the workout at the same time. So model of the day for me is Jerry, who also is my son. He will show the workout. Now each workout that you do will be for 60 seconds, okay? So you're going to do two workouts together, 60 seconds each, and then take a 45-second break. I am not there personally to push your butt, but I know you will do it for yourself. So we are having upper body, the lower body, the complete body, and the abdominal muscles. So as I mentioned, it is 60 second, 60 second, 45-minute break, 60 second, 60 second, 45-second break, 60 second, 60 second, and 45-second break. And once you have done, you've got to give me a thumbs up, get someone to shoot that video, and we shall motivate the rest. Till then, stay fit and stay happy. Okay, the first workout of the day, we begin with split lunges. So how do we go split lunges? Your body is nice and straight, taking your palms ahead of your chest. Okay, interlock your fingers within each other and face your palm out. Let the elbows be in line with your shoulder blades. So that's how it will look side profile. Alright, now without changing anything, just take your right feet behind in line with your right hip and lunge down for your right knee down and come back in front. One. Simultaneously take your left behind, lunge down and in front. That makes it one. Back again with the right. Inhale down and exhale up for the feet together. The left, inhale down and exhale up together. Back again, right, down and back, left, down. You have to maintain the angle of the knee at 90, come in front. So that's how, this is something you're going to do for 60 seconds, okay? After this, we will get into the push-up. So I'll ask Jerry to get into the side profile so you know how it is. Alright, get into your box posture. By now everybody is aware as to how the box posture needs to look. Alright, keep your spine straight, neck in line with your thoracic spine. Pop your chest out, Jerry. Okay, don't arch your abdomen. Palms below your shoulder, knees below your hip. Okay guys, we all have got this right. Moving ahead. Now, coming down, it is just an elbow movement. An elbow will come and face behind, the wall behind, okay, not sidewards. So go down, down. Okay, he is taking a full push-up. If you can, this is how it needs to look. Go down. See, it's only the elbow and come up. If you can manage to keep your spine as straight as he's done, fine. What this is from the plank, you just need to bend and drop your knees a little and come up there. This is an intermediate level push-up. And then the beginner's push-up is coming to the box posture, Jerry. Okay, now getting down and up. If you observe again carefully, come down slowly, Jerry. The nose and your face has to be up beyond your palms, not in between your palms. This ensures that your posture is maintained. Come up. Okay, also you need to emphasize, if you feel this is more stressful, get your knees a little more below the hip. Still a little more. Perfect. And now come down. This is the base beginner's level push-up. Alright. This is what you will need to do for 60 seconds. So the first one is your split jumps or your lunges, split lunges, and then your push-ups each for 60 seconds. After we do this, we will take a 45-second rest. And then we will come down to squats. Now what is squats? Keep your feet hip distance apart. Okay, hinge your hip behind and sit. What you need to focus is your knee doesn't go beyond your toe and get your hips low. and your upper body straight and come up. Super. Same way we repeat, down, 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 and you need to look like that figure 4. Come down, inhale down and exhale up. Guys, breathing will be mandatory. Please understand, without breathing you're going to tire your muscles out and the breathing pattern needs to be right. So down, inhale down and exhale up. This is something which you're going to do for 60 seconds, okay? Pause this. After you've done this for 60 seconds, the immediate thing we are going to get down is to mountain climbers. Now how we will get down? Get into the box posture first, Jerry. Okay, back straight, palms below the shoulder is something which you will always need to emphasize to avoid any cervical injury. Alright, now stretch your right leg out, left leg out. Don't drop your neck that much. Now, this is how a plank will look. And from here, you're going to transit into a mountain climber. That is for your knee to come close to your chest. And your feet will be off the floor. Okay? Perfect. Now, if you're good with speed and your cardio, you are going to add a cardio form to it. So Jerry, get on to the mountain climbers. Get your knee closer to the chest. Perfect. So this is how your mountain climbers is. But as I mentioned, if you're tired but we still need to continue for 60 seconds, you're going to get into the slow-mo, which was like this and back. So you need to emphasize that you're crunching your core. Okay? So this is something you're going to do 60 seconds. So after your squat for 60 seconds, your mountain climbers for 60 seconds, and then you're going to take a 45-second breather. Alright. The next one what he's got ready for is your core workouts, okay? So this is again going to be 60 seconds, 60 seconds. Guys, remember, even if you're dying, you need to continue, because that's what I used to say even when I was physically present there in the cafeteria when we did the classes together. So now what we are going to work out is your abdominal muscles, okay? So first 60 seconds is going to be your bicycle crunch. So bicycle crunch, you start with the posture that Jerry is on right now, okay? Now take your palms next below your head. Okay, lift your knees. Okay, this is the one. And now to get into the postures, start off. This is how you will crunch for your elbow to reach the knee. And feel that core crunch completely and burn. Alright? This is for 60 seconds that you are gonna do. Okay? The next workout, which we are going to do post without taking a break for next 60 seconds, is we are going to break it into two. So 30 seconds of full crunch, okay, and 30 seconds which we are going to end the workout is with your V hold. So beginning with the full crunch is keep your feet hip distance apart, knees are in line with your feet, palms above your head, because that is going to enable you to crunch and completely come. Now you exhale and come up for your palms to reach between your feet. Between your feet, perfect. That's one crunch. Go back, inhale and go back, exhale and come up. So you're going to go in full speed, and Jerry is going to show us two of them. And back, exhale up. This is something you're going to do for 30 seconds and immediately transit into a V hold. Yeah? So this is something like he was finding it difficult, but yes, he's given you variations of how you can use your palms with the tip of your fingers just by your glutes. This is your V hold. Possibly try to keep your back straight, and that's how we do the workout.